At the end of March, when the COVID-19 lockdown went into effect across the country, James Jones, a 34-year-old Indigenous creator from Edmonton, decided to post his very first TikTok. Jones now has more than 1 million followers on the app, a platform he is using to entertain and to educate his followers. And James joins me this morning from Edmonton. James, great to talk to you. Thank you so much for being here. I gotta say, your videos so popular, especially the hoop dancing videos. Tell me more about this form of healing dance and why you think it's resonating with so many people.
Well, Tansei, thanks for having me on. And yeah, I don't know, like, honestly, when I first started posting on TikTok, I was just kind of doing humorous videos, like just kind of Indigenous humor, and it was doing okay. Getting some traction, but it wasn't until I started doing like the traditional hoop dancing, the power dancing, and stuff like that, where my videos really started to get like a ton of comments and a ton of engagement. And I just think a lot of people, they just don't see this kind of stuff on a daily basis. You know what I mean? Like they don't see what we do like in our arts communities, like when we're telling our stories, stuff like that. So when they see it here on TikTok or on social media, they really resonate with it, and they seem to really like it. So,
well, it's the combination of the traditional dance with contemporary pop music as well that I think is allowing people to see it in a different light. How did you learn to hoop dance?
I started about 10 years ago, and it's something that I've always wanted to do. So me growing up personally, like I spent a large majority of my time growing up in the inner city of here in Edmonton, and I wasn't really exposed to a lot of traditional culture. It was something I had to learn later from mentors. So yeah, I had a really good friend from down south who was a really awesome hoop dancer, good mentor, good guy. His name is Sage, and he's the one who kind of took me under his wing and taught me the significance of the hoop dance.
So you use your platform to entertain, but also to educate, engage, like your videos explaining the link between long hair and Indigenous culture. What's been the reaction from your followers?
It's been really good from my followers and even from my non-followers. Like, the video where I'm talking about the significance of long hair in, Indigenous men, Indigenous communities. A lot of people just don't know those things. They don't know about those kind of teachings, and even a lot of young Indigenous men I've noticed have reached out to me and just said thank you for some of the teachings and stuff like that. Because like I said, a lot of us, when we grow up, some of us are not exposed to those kind of teachings, those kind of things. So it's really good when I hear it from the young people, like that they're learning and they enjoy being educated. So.
Well, this is what I find really interesting. You said you learned so much about your culture later on in life through mentors. And through this technology that didn't exist just a few short years ago, you're able to mentor hundreds, if not thousands, of people about your culture, about your dance, about the history, about the long hair. What does that mean for you to be a virtual mentor to thousands?
It means a lot, actually. I read all the comments when people comment on my videos. I try to respond to as many as possible. But for me, I think it's really important to educate about my culture in a good way. Often our stories are told by non-Indigenous, so I think it's really important to hear it from the grassroots, to hear it from the people, what's going on in our communities, and just, when we do our teachings, to do it in a good way.
And you're doing it in such a positive way as well. And we're excited because you're going to be performing a hoop dance for us right now. So I'm gonna hand it over to you, James. Take it away.
All right, I'm just gonna unplug here, and then I'm gonna slap on some music for you guys. So this is the traditional hoop dance. I'm just gonna do a quick one for you guys and just show you a little bit of what it's about. It's a healing dance, and yeah, let's give her.
Hey, James, thank you so much. Congratulations. I don't know if, can you hear me, James?
Yes.
Well, listen, thank you so much. Congratulations on all your success. You're at 1 million. I'm sure you'll blow past 2 million followers very, very soon. All the best. Thanks so much for joining us today.
Thank you very much. Examaga.
Thanks for watching. If you like this, be sure to subscribe here.
And you can check out more Your Morning videos right here.